Hi everybody, welcome to Roll Initiative. It's been 4 years since our last episode. For you it's been a week.
We haven't moved. There's been no washing machine. We're all in the same clothes.
It's been a really long 4 years.
It's not very pleasant.
Memory serves, last we left our heroes, he had visited some of the manors to the north, where they had interviewed a few people, some of which suspicious, some of which less suspicious.
The maid was getting some.
Since then, though, they heard a howl in the woods, proceeded to chase after it, where they found their missing companion staff, who appears to have been attacked by some large wolf-like creature. And since then, the party have given chase in a variety of manners. So we will continue on from there. Previously, you had rolled a natural 20. I'm pretty sure like the first for quite some time.
I think we rolled one last session.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
So, with surprising athleticism.
I love surprising.
340 feet.
I guess he gets clobbered by a tree.
Yeah.
With surprising grace, you just run at a wall, jump, planting one hand, another, and it hurls yourself up until you land thud on top of it. You can see a little like creature bolting in the distance, maybe 30-ish feet from you.
It's well within
40
range.
feet at best.
I engage it with my spear, full charge.
Alright, so you just straight up. Alright, roll an attack with that.
Have you got our things in here?
What are you looking for?
Nat 20.
Alright, so.
Hit it. The problem is it's a spear.
Is your dice loaded?
Yes.
Cool.
Alright, we're
Save
also
us.
Emily's.
Alright, so. You charge this large creature. It's probably maybe 8 foot long on all fours. And you just ram that spear into its like left kidney side. Roll some damage for me.
Use D8? Is it D8? If you're using it two-handed, yeah.
Is it 2d8?
2d8?
Because you
Just
critted,
crit.
yes.
I thought it was d10.
No, it's a spear. It's a simple
I
weapon.
get now. Okay, excuse my meta thing here.
Alrighty, so you ram the spear into the creature's side immediately, like you can see blood beginning to spurt out, covering its fur. It howls angrily and immediately turns to swipe at you with these large claws, which it will.
What?
Pike it.
Oh, fucking hate.
Just up and into the ground.
It's a lot of strength checks.
Impale it.
Okay.
You want to stab it and push it down, or
Yeah.
stab it and lift it
No,
up?
stab it, lift it up. 16?
Yeah, it's going to hit you. It slashes at you violently with its claw, doing
D20 damage.
Dungeon Master rolls a net 20.
deal 6.
Ouch.
As it like opens up your shoulder, tearing through your flesh violently. So, but nothing too serious that you can't handle it.
Okay. In that case, I will leave the spear in the beast and draw my great maul.
It's just
Okay. At this point, you've made your way to the top of the thing. You can see it in the distance.
what up? No strength checks. I was expecting like 7 to... Woo! Crossbow.
All right, fire.
What am I having? 14.
Um,
Show me in the moment.
14. Yeah, 14's gonna hit.
Yes. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Take advantage on your swing. Have advantage taken against you.
Yeah. You leave yourself open in terms of attacking recklessly.
Same attacks.
The creature like goes to the swipe against him, manages to catch him on the shoulder. On its follow through, the arrow right into its shoulder, sticks hard. The creature howls again, this time more angrily.
And can I get a size comparison? How big is it compared to him?
Compared to him,
Same size.
similarly sized. Lucy, you're going to be following up the thing.
We're
there's
still
a-
on
there's
the
a
ground.
rope.
We're
Yeah,
still
I'm
on the
gonna-
ground, aren't we? Can you heal?
No! I'm gonna follow him up the rope after he's finished climbing.
Alright, so you
After he's
follow-
finished.
My
Right
friend's still
behind it.
dying up there. Fucking heal him.
Rope snaps.
Yeah, fuck it. I climbed the rope also.
He's just
No,
like, sorry, mate.
Stuff's just like, go on.
No, isn't he
I'm
up?
only dying.
No, no.
No.
fell off.
Hang on, isn't he up?
No, you got
No.
shoved off.
He was
The
on
top.
the ground trying to get up. As in, like, off the ground.
Off the ground. I was so confused because I thought you said like he's still up there, and I'm like, that's fine, guys. Just totally ignore him.
He was up there.
Meanwhile, I'm the one actually ignoring him. Sorry. I give him a healing potion.
Alright,
Like,
you're going to have to force feed it to him.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You can administer.
I administer a healing potion.
His eyes go wide and you can see like
Good white.
colour falling back into his face as a little bit of the wounds close up a bit and the blood slows down. He's still dizzy as he tries to stand up, so it might take him a moment. But he says, you know, he's feeling better and he'll be with you in a moment.
Yeah, you're an
I'm with him.
Okay, you stay there?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
He has so many proficiency.
Because
Alright.
that healer ain't doing shit.
Sorry.
I didn't know
Alright, Drogo. It is your turn once more.
Raw, smash with great maul.
Alright. Smash with maul. Hit it.
Smash with maul. Now I'm trained in this shit.
18.
That's a hit.
That's a 16.
Oh,
That's
16.
a 22.
22 is going to confirm, yes.
Yes.
My 14 hit. 8.
You need great weapon playing. Real bad.
As like the creature recoils from the arrow shot, you
Shot
ring
with an
that
arrow?
mace up through,
Yeah, I got up and just
which just like hits him on the other shoulder and just spins it down around and back onto the ground.
Drogo strong.
And funnily enough,
Calm down.
as you
Sel.
spin the creature around and like lands back on all fours, you hear like this snap of bone, and another one, as the creature
I think I can provide
grows
that
slightly
noise.
bigger. Its arms extend, its claws grow longer, and it raises itself so it's standing on 2 legs. Now it's standing at about 9 foot, and this large bestial wolf that is bleeding. It growls at you, bearing like this massive jaw of fangs.
I like it.
Goddamn Morgans.
That's a
Ron.
like it.
Sorry.
How
Bane.
far away is it?
Considering you were about,
You said it was about 30.
yeah, you're about 30 feet away from it.
I can't even engage.
Reloading!
I'm gonna move 20 feet up. Reload crossbow fire.
Okay.
Can you reload a crossbow and fire it in the same turn?
We can now. 20. What up?
Natural?
To
move.
Oh, okay.
He's
And
not
then it was
gonna
just like,
stop
natural
doing
20
it.
to move. Stop killing your shit in every campaign ever.
That would be great, man.
9, 11.
Creature is not looking healthy. Like that one hits it right between the chest muscles, solar plexus, and it just calls back, trying to gulp in air as the arrow buries itself quite deeply. You can hear like the exhale of breath as it recoils and actually takes a step back.
How far is it from?
From where you get, it's 40 feet away from the top of the ledge.
Okay, so it cannot engage.
No, you climb up. Actually, yeah, no, you get about 30 feet from it because you have an extra bit of movement making your way after you've climbed up the ledge.
Okay.
So if you need to,
Literally
you can get
5
to
feet
exactly where it is.
But I couldn't engage from where I am currently.
Do you have any ranged attacks?
Yeah, I can throw my potions.
I think
All my attacks are ranged
You can
attacks.
throw a potion 30 feet, can't you? Good, solid.
Yeah.
In the space between like crossbow.
Actually, while I look that up, I'll quickly go over to Lucy.
Crossbow claims kill.
Lucy, you're about 30 feet away.
I move up to the dwarf, cast guidance on him. You add D4 to all your attack rolls.
Yes!
It's alright. It's not like you wasn't hitting hard enough anyway.
I need to hit harder. This crossbow is doing work.
It is actually doing it.
Pets the crossbow.
Yes, my precious. I need a new one. I need a big one.
And
The biggest I've
We have the technology.
And the mins.
As full spell, I think that's going to take it up. I don't think you have any bonus actions you can do.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary, which is bonus action. I'm gonna hold action Sanctuary. It's a bonus action spell.
What does it do?
It means people have to roll a wisdom saving throw to actually attack the target.
And you're going to hold that.
I'm gonna prepare to cast it on him after his turn.
After the shit ass.
So now it's going to be your turn.
Utility.
I would like to throw Alchemist Fire at the... It's standing, yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a pretty big target. Yeah, I would like to throw
Any damage
Alchemist
though?
Fire
Okay.
at it. Which one do I have to roll?
Get to roll the
D20 plus
D4.
Dex and proficiency.
Is any damage
Cheers,
die?
which one?
I
So
need
you
to
get
one
plus
damage to die.
Plus
Yeah,
two,
it is.
No, the D4 goes to your attack.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
7.
You hurl it, and it goes long. The creature ducks to the side, and as it goes over, it splashes and explodes into flames into the forest.
So we now have a forest fire behind us.
This is my find!
Does it catch, like, it's Alchemist Fire? Do we have a forest fire going, or is it just kind of
Not
fizzle out?
yet.
Not
It's
in
on
6
fire.
seconds! What have you done?
The
Pretty
creature,
explosive.
now silhouetted by flame, lunges at you.
Guidance up in this.
Oh wait, I have a hammer.
Sanctuary.
Goes to bite you, trying to like lock its jaws around your neck, but you manage to get your maul up and hold it back. As you do so, it swings at you with your fist, with its claw.
With its fist.
As it does, it goes off balance, you just shove it aside, and it kind of keeps going a bit. And it begins to run. It bolts. It's going that way.
Towards the fire?
Charge it again?
No.
Oh, yeah, so
Pardon?
Can I charge it
Which
again?
which way?
Yes,
is
you
like
can.
sideways?
Yes.
back
So
towards
can
the
I
house
engage it?
door.
Okay, so reference, it'd be, there's the fire, then the wolf in front of the fire, and then Drogo in front of the wolf,
Mhm.
and then a bit back from that is you.
Yeah. So I'm
And
10 foot away.
next to you is Lucy, and then behind that is the artificer. And it's gone that way. So not towards you.
Yeah, that's like so it's sideways.
Yes. So you can make a shot when it's your turn, yes. Okay.
Which is
You-
mine now.
Which would
My
be
turn now.
actually his turn.
Oh, okay.
So Drogo, you're going to try and spear it again?
No,
It's,
the
I
spear's
need to get my
lodged-
spear back.
The spear's
Oh, okay.
lodged
You're going
in
to
it.
try and charge it as what? Shoulder tackle it or grapple it?
I want to hit it with my hammer.
Oh yeah, that works
Take
too.
out a leg.
Do that.
I'm going to reckless attack because I need to bring this bitch down, if
Yeah.
that's right. So I get advantage, but so does
Yes, you do.
it. So 24.
That's
24 is going to
23.
hit.
23.
23 is also going to hit.
Okay.
10 damage.
10.
Sanctuary.
You like swing through, clipping the creature on the back leg, just gouging flesh out. There is a large open wound that is bleeding. And as it continues to run, it's severely limited. It's still making distance, and you're still keeping up, but it definitely appears to be like, that leg is now really tender, and there is a lot of blood.
Need my spear.
You shoot the same leg.
Alright. You're shooting the same leg, yeah.
Get disadvantage. No, not disadvantage, but
What's that?
penalty.
15 plus 4, 19.
19's gonna hit. Doesn't hit the same wound, but it hits the same leg.
Man, that suck.
Ah, it's deadly. Again,
It's deadly?
ooh.
Does that mean it's dead?
No.
We're just gonna be throwing a heap of shit at it as it
As the arrow clips, like sticks into the leg, its balance goes completely. It tumbles through, managing to pick itself back up, but it loses momentum quickly. It's trying to limp away now.
we can track it.
Oh, yeah.
We just
If we can't just catch it right now.
okay, just keep shooting crossbow.
Alright.
That's a range. Is it a crossbow 120 foot?
Yeah, I think so.
So, how far away would it be roughly?
From you, you're 20 feet away, and it's going to puts you about 40 feet away from it, give or take.
Sprint and grapple.
I'm just gonna stand where I am.
Wow.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
It's fine, don't help me.
I thought you were just like, I'm just gonna see wolf. Sits down.
Goodbye, little wolf.
He's just
Have
like,
a good day.
disintegrate.
That's it.
4.
That's an 8 to hit.
8 to hit does not. As it
Yeah.
tumbles through its off-balance roll, the guiding bolt arcs straight past it.
No, I shouldn't have gone with an
Purely
attack.
by luck, more than anything.
No, I shouldn't
Far
have
is
gone
it
with
from
an
me?
attack.
From you, even further.
Of course it is.
Because you were like 30 feet away from it, so it's about 50, 55 feet away from you.
I can't do shit, can I?
You can probably throw
You could run after it and then
It's
throw
only a
something.
50-foot throw.
Just throw more fire.
But that would require my character to run.
That's fair.
You can run and throw.
Toss it.
I have done something similar.
Dwarf toss it.
Dwarf toss.
What have I got?
You can
Yeah.
hold your action
Thank
if
you,
you want,
human.
in case something more convenient comes up.
Like a gridiron ball.
Yeah, just
Pitch
Basically,
it.
you need
So
your
it goes
turn to
straight.
get in order. So that way they can have their turn, then you can cut back in. Then it'd be
Oh, I can
his,
just
then yours again.
pipe in.
Belt
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Cool.
hold my turn.
Alright.
Oh, can
I
I
need a
get
big spatula.
closer and then hold my
Yeah,
action?
so you can move
For
30 feet
flipping
and
your
then
corpses
hold.
when
Yeah,
you're burning
yeah.
them to
Alright,
eat them.
cool. Should be a make
Get
noise
on
towards
this
it.
spatula.
The creature,
Big
Like a
spoon.
lacrosse net.
you hear that same cracking noise again, and you can see some of the fur grows, and it turns back into this large wolf shape. The wound on its leg is still visible, but the fur kind of grows back over it. It doesn't look quite as bad, but you can see as it bolts, it's definitely trying to stay off that leg as much as possible. It moves a little bit faster than you, though.
I don't know any foot.
Foot dwarves were long distance runners.
Short distance.
We're natural sprinters.
Very dangerous over short distances.
Alright. So, I'm going to get my spear back. If I think it's not going to go down, I'm going to try and go get my spear back. But I would like to find out if I, being from, like, savage grasslands, have any idea as to what the hell this thing is.
Okay. Yeah, make a insight check with advantage.
19.
As best you can tell, this is probably, and more than likely, a werewolf. A large werewolf, even
Called
by
it.
those standards.
And
Bloody
that's named as
Morgans.
well.
Pardon?
Greg's name as well.
Thunder.
However,
Greg the werewolf.
it does dawn on you that although this is big, the gashes to the cart and the damage done to it is still, a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I'm purely after this for a pelt.
Okay, well, it's definitely peltable.
If it doesn't.
This is
Turn
all
back
pride.
and
change back.
kill it, yeah. But no, are you continuing chasing it?
You
Yes.
want to get his spear back?
Okay, so
At least to get my spear
We can
back,
go as a
I
party.
will drop
just-
the
we can-
mole and go all fours. Just
if you do that, you will be able to catch that spear.
Ho, ho, ho. I'll
Go
pick
for
up your
spear.
mole.
Alright.
No, you just drop your mole.
throw them on me while I'm like.
Alright, so you managed to chase down this creature and grab the spear. What would you like to do now that you've got it?
Just pin it.
So I would like to try to kill this beast, but if it doesn't look like I can kill it, then I'll just take my spear out.
Based on what you're... Okay, so as far as you can see, you have three options. Firstly, you can take your spear out. You can try and take the spear and wrench the creature back, but this could break your spear. Or you could wrench the spear in further and trying to impale it into the ground.
Yeah.
That sounds very
Dreamy
orc-like.
lord.
However,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's the
Drogo's gonna try and spear it.
alright, roll a strength
Spear
check.
fishing, but funner.
This is just going to be a strength check.
Do I get a? No, it's not a saving throw. 24.
I don't get 24. as you're just like thundering behind it. As you jump, you grab the spear, and just the sheer mass of you coming down on it rams it into the ground. Spear damage is D8 for you?
D8 for two-handed.
Alright, so 2d8 plus strength.
13.
Ouch.
Sufficiently
Is it
speared, I think.
Like the jungle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it now pinned or prone?
Well, as you leap, you grab it, you wrench it in. The momentum of the wolf tries and carries it on. The wound that's now going straight through it immediately opens about another half foot, almost tearing the creature almost tearing itself in half, just by the fact that it has stopped so suddenly and the spear is held. Immediately it just lurches forward and you hear a crack as its head collides with the ground and it goes completely limp with a massive hole going straight through its internals. The creature is not
dead?
moving.
I go,
Okay.
is it dead?
I take my knife and I give my, so orcs did this blessing to Grummish in order before they claim their kill. I'll do that and just take its head. Not its head, cut its throat.
Okay.
In case it's still alive. I don't want it to suffer.
That's fair.
I don't want it to suffer.
You open up its
Tore
throat,
my
blood
pelt in
pools
half.
out. You turn the underside of your pelt in half anyway. The top part's pretty alright. As you do,
Can you sue?
the
Can I
third,
sue? You bet I can sue. I'm
begins-
going to take all that money.
the third
Can I
begins
sew
to
on the
retract
other hand?
into it. And until after the moment you see just a relatively hairy-ish guy laying there with a spear through his kidneys.
And his throat slashed.
And he's bleeding. His throat's totally gone. He is very dead.
Pelt's
It's
useless.
got like a bunch of arrows in him.
Okay. I clean my weapons and I leave.
Okay.
I was following along, after him, and I assume I see dead guy.
You see dead guy. Granted, you would also see dead wolf before dead guy.
Is it? Ah. Is this Jacques?
No, this is not anyone you've seen before.
Thought it was.
Uh,
Could be. Does it match the description?
No, that's not Jacques. But when we bumped into him in town.
okay.
It's a dead naked guy in the middle of a forest.
I
Note
look
to
and check
self.
He naked.
Like and
Just like completely naked.
Completely naked.
Can
Unless the
I...
werewolf was wearing clothes.
He might be a fan of pants. You never
I'm
know.
gonna go check on staff.
Yeah,
Um,
me too.
You just kind of saunter your way back.
George was
Do you
disappointed.
have?
I'm like,
Berserk yet?
well,
In range?
Yeah.
that
Oh, you
was
still in range?
interesting.
You still in
Takes
range?
notes. Alright, what do
Didn't
next?
for that.
They're making their way back towards their
Making
friend.
our way down
That's
to...
hard, huh?
Making their way through the
I think
forest,
we
walking
can.
fast, walking
Sees
fast.
a werewolf walking
It's like-
faster.
It's like, I remember. There was a furbolg. I'm gonna go see how it's going.
Okay. By the time you get back, Klaus has kind of pulled himself up and is sitting, kind of like wrapped his arms a little with some, well-crafted leaves and so forth.
I hand him
How are
another
you
healing
feeling,
potion.
buddy?
Not bad.
What happened? How'd you get into this situation?
Well, I was walking to town with everybody else, and then I found, when I was walking through the forest, some prints, but you guys seemed really busy. I didn't want to disturb you, so I thought I'd go take a look. I've been looking for them all afternoon, and then I found this guy. Where is he?
Dead.
Hey,
Oh.
are you talking about the werewolf man? He's dead.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense. He was just out by the houses, and I said to him, hello, and then he was like, "Rrr," and I was like, oh. And then we had a little fuss, and then I fell off the cliff.
Did you learn anything?
He is a werewolf.
Anything else?
No.
No. So we should go back to the houses.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you learn anything? You're in that house for quite a while.
I was drinking beer, or ale, or cider.
Brandy.
Brandy, that's the one.
Sinking brandy.
Sink your brandies. I'm going back to see the old man now.
Oh.
Right.
I start walking.
I follow.
Okay. You go to that one? You go to that one? Which house are you going to go to?
The dwarf.
Alright, so you're all going to the middle house?
Returns with everyone.
Bang on the door saying it's the door.
Blood.
Yeah,
I don't have any.
says the grumpy old
Yeah,
man.
you shot it. Shut the door behind me.
As
And
it
lock
goes
it.
on all of these people.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay. Go sit back where I was sitting before, reopen my book.
Feel like breaking another door?
You break the door, you're gonna have to deal with me. Say that through the door.
You feel like breaking another door?
Stay outside, orc.
Why?
Toss.
Because it's good brandy. I don't want to
Rip the
share.
brandy.
There's probably a back door.
His voice in my head said there's a back door. Better go look it.
I'm gonna make camp.
Okay.
Is it nighttime?
It's like middle afternoon.
Okay.
Why are you setting up camp? Why don't we just go back to town?
Or in one of the houses that's nearby.
Or set up camp right here.
Orcs don't need to explain shit.
Who's
I
saying
don't
this through the
understand.
door?
Don't they understand the importance of a good night's rest and a good bed?
I'm gonna ask the old man why it's gonna upset the geopolitical balance or whatever he said.
Oh.
You don't even know what it is. I have political knowledge. Nothing in that house.
And, it's my
I
house.
go around back.
My old man.
I do. I come in the back door.
So you kind of come into the middle of this conversation.
I'm gonna sit.
Well, everybody knows that.
Everybody
Oh,
knows
yeah.
what.
What the hell are you doing here?
Glasses
Oh,
off. What the hell are you? What are you doing in my house?
She's with me.
I'm a companion.
She's
He. He.
He.
He's your mate.
He's my mate. He's my mate.
I'm of nobility as well. So like, do I recognize anything, or can I like use anything around to like strike up a conversation? Maybe like notice some of the alcohol in particular. Or,
How
did you get my brandy? Some of this is like, there's a
God.
collected stuff. This is a collection.
yeah.
Imports, fancy
And
stuff.
hey, remember, I am an alcoholic as well, so.
That's fair that you would recognise some of it as being kind of hard to find. Not impossible, but hard. Like kind of, they made more than 5 casks but less than 200 casks kind of thing. So it would be kind of expensive. Some of the empty bottles would have been more expensive. Guy that eyeballs you. But anyway, well, probably destabilize the whole goddamn government. What it would do.
Is this the missing girl?
How? Yes, it is.
What do you mean, how? Of course it would. They've kidnapped the daughter of a
You cannot-
political leader.
It's only a daughter. It's not a son. It's not important.
Yes,
That
well, that
really-
doesn't pertain to every
It's only
culture.
going to get married off to somewhere, some prince to make an alliance.
No, it's not that. What's gonna happen is his next in power is gonna say that he's incompetent. And he'd be right, because he's lost his daughter.
Yeah.
And as a direct result, he's gotta lose his job, which means there's gonna be a vacancy of power. And every goddamn son of a bitch is gonna be trying to get it.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
And this would create an unstable government, at which point the High Lord Chancellor is going to have to influence his power to remind everybody that he's in control, and taxes are probably going to go up or something. Tends to be what happens.
Bloody tax.
Unfortunately, yes.
Bastards. Right.
Investigation check.
17... 21.
So, okay. You find not a photograph, but what do you call it? Charcoal drawing on one of the walls, and you recognize a younger version of the man you're talking to, shaking hands with not the High Lord, but the Vizier of the High Lord,
Yeah.
who you recognize from the Colosseum.
Okay. Ah. Say, when was this? I gesture to the photo.
Oh, lifetimes ago. I don't want to talk about that. I appreciate you didn't bring it up.
Oh, do I sense some discourse or?
I'll show you discourse.
Leave my old man alone.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Pours you another brandy.
Yeah.
Pours you a brandy.
I
Cup in her hand.
appreciate the
Cup.
brandy.
Just like,
Same cup you had before.
no. She
Oh.
don't have a cup. Pours into it.
He offers you a glass, pours it, and passes it to you.
I inspect the liquor cabinet, hoping to like strike up conversation. Like I want this guy to open up. So.
Okay, so one of the ones you do notice is a
sleepy.
old bottle of Sharian wine.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that old, but your knowledge on the thing tells you it's old.
Yeah. Ah, I
Sharian
see you
wine.
have some
It's
Sharian
old.
wine.
Yeah, it's alright.
Alright, it's a bit hard to come by if my knowledge holds correct. It's quite impressive.
Maybe 30 years ago.
I assume the taste would sit quite nicely now and then. I don't know how wine works.
It ages and gets better.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Sometimes.
Yeah, not always.
I'm gonna ask the old man if he saw a man out front earlier today. Like, not so long ago. A bit shady looking.
You know, I did. Now I'm getting old. I have problems sleeping.
Did he talk to anyone?
I don't think so. So leaving that house just down that way, that other big old.
There's another big house down the way.
Was he a
Yeah.
tall? Was
He's
he?
referring to the left house.
Was he
Oh,
a
okay.
tall-looking human in a cloak?
Oh, back to the left.
Average.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
Brown hair, cloak.
I don't think he had a cloak, but definitely brown hair. He was leaving the back door of that other house.
Quite
Maybe.
early this morning.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yes, I think I know who this man was, and
Went off into to the west over to where the woods are.
Interesting.
You seem kind of suspicious, but I don't think much of it. People keep themselves around these parts.
I think we need to go back to that house.
Yes, I think the maid has a bit more explaining to do.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I'll be back for brandy.
Can I steal from him?
You can try.
This old man's just
I steal from you.
No, but I will give you stuff.
No, I scull the rest of my brandy, and it's good brandy.
One thing that does dawn on you,
That's a sipping brandy.
another thing that you find strange, in retrospect, Sharian wine has not existed for a very long time. Like, very long time.
Drogo knows this.
Because after the Shah, after the desolation event, Shah was considered to be a wasteland where very little grows or has any life. Like grapes, as an example,
Can
don't
I question
grow.
him on it, or have we left?
No, you can question him before we leave.
Yeah.
I'll just say.
Say, how did you happen to come by that bottle?
Oh, with the Sharian.
Yeah. Been trying to track one down myself for quite a while.
It's not that hard, just head southwest, go mainly south, other side of the central lake. Not that hard to come by. They're a little bit pricey for what they are, but they're okay.
I thought it was a wasteland down in all those places you just described and all that information you just gave me.
I don't know. It's basically green meadows all over. I mean, they have a little bit of a desert towards those damn dwarven mines. No offense. But otherwise, yeah, no, it's pretty straightforward.
Huh. Okay. Well, thank you for your information and the alcohol. I leave.
Pleasure.
The front door.
Open it up for yourself.
Hit Drogo.
Drogo's just sleeping on the ground.
Can I head back to town?
Yes, you can.
Thanks.
You're gonna go that way. You will see them exit, and so will you.
I kick Drogo.
Joe,
Get up! We're gonna go investigate this house.
You'll politely tap with the foot.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a full body kick, but it's a polite tap for you.
Did I tell them about? No, he would have known. He was there, so he'll know.
He did.
Yeah.
Shady. The
About the
werewolf is
maid.
in the house.
I knew that before.
Yeah. What's with the friend?
Anybody have a passive perception over 17? 17 or higher.
Pretty sure I have the highest perception.
What's your passive?
13.
Actually, you two can both give me perception checks. Though.
Us.
Yeah.
Good.
Which one do we roll?
Pass to
D20.
So it's
Yeah.
8 plus perception plus proficiency.
I was gonna give myself this.
Oh my god! Look at that! I roll a 1, you roll a 20.
You're now permanently blind, and you can see everything she sees.
My God.
Look over there! What? Open your eyes.
I happened to look up from my book at the exact right time and notice something.
Just because of the conversation that's transpired around that, third manor where they went to previously look over. You can see on one of the upper floors, there's the maid. Actually, no, you don't know her because you weren't there. So you see a
Young girl.
young woman, just kind of looking out the window, but she sees you.
Who's that?
She tucks the blind back away.
Yeah.
Is that from the left?
That's
side?
suspicious.
Not the woman.
Was that from the left? house?
you woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a woman. Hopefully.
Oh, that is your woman.
Formative.
Hopefully to be.
Blow the windows open. And the blinds open.
The window really broken. She turns around abruptly.
Sorry.
Looks down at you, confused, a
I'm
little bit
totally happy
scared. Closes the blind.
Did I see anything while it was open?
Huh?
Just her?
Just
What a waste of magic.
Oh, waste. Do whatever the hell I want.
I'm gonna inconvenience her. How? Updraft.
do you? By the way, do you actively aloud say that's suspicious?
No, I don't. I just think it to myself. I was like, that's suspicious. It's the middle of the day. Nobody closes their blinds in the middle of the day.
That is very accurate. In fact, this is the only house with closed blinds that you've seen so far.
Unless she's sleeping.
I'm sitting on the front step of the house across.
So Charles's house.
Yeah. I get up. I gently, politely knock on the door.
Takes a little while. You hear some footsteps, and then you hear the
I try and help.
the door opens in, the wood creaking against itself as it opens. What do you want? And are you with them as well?
No.
Listen, I do not like being harassed by you people.
No, I wanted. So Charles's house.
Oh, so Charles's house.
Yeah, I wanted to knock on that one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right, so you, again, a little while, hear footsteps running past, you hear other footsteps, open the door. What? Who is this? Who are you? Says the woman.
Panting?
Hi. Can I talk to Charles for a second? I have a question for him.
Okay, I'll go ask him. She calls out, Charles! Charles, someone needs to speak with you. Does he have ice cream? Say yes.
I'll get you some ice cream if you come answer my question.
You hear the pitter patter of tiny feet as they run to the door. Fine, I will grace you with my time for ice cream. What do you want? Says the child.
Okay, first thing,
I'm the realist. Sorry.
I don't even know what that was a reference to, but okay.
Up and down low, the whole
The house across the road, are they friendly at all? Do you see them, out and about or anything?
Well, there's an old lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's nice. She gives me candy every now and again.
Yeah.
And I'm stranger
Haven't seen her
danger.
for a while though.
Yeah. What about the young woman that's there? The maid.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't pay attention because it's not really your thing.
I haven't seen her before.
Oh.
How long has she been there?
I don't know. I just saw her then, and my friends told me that she was there.
Oh.
How long have you not seen the little lady for?
I heard. I think she was going to the city a couple days ago. Maybe last week, I think. The care load rejects. He's not very good with time. It was about 2 and a bit weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Hey, Charles, come with me. I want to try something out. If you do, I'll bring you 2 ice creams.
Three ice creams.
I have all your money.
4. Okay, Charles.
That's not how
Sure.
bargaining works.
I don't have some ice creams.
Does with Drogo.
Give me a word. Shakes hands. Very well. Come with me as well, please, he says to the nanny. And he's like, yes, Charles.
Right, we walk across to the old lady's house.
Yeah. Opens the door. The maid's there. What?
I was just talking to the young master here, and he was telling me that he really missed the old lady, and I heard a rumor that she was back home from her trip, and we were wondering if we could see her.
I'm afraid she's retired for the
Hearing
afternoon.
this conversation, I head round the back door and just stand at the back door,
Oh.
making sure no one comes out.
Just standing, watching as you walk across the road, talks to your child, then walks back across the road.
I'm gonna go stare at a back door.
Yeah, they think we're sus. They're gonna try and get out, and if people don't get out,
That's fair. Okay, so you go down the back door.
I'm gonna go in through the window door.
Window door.
It's not a door, but no.
I'm afraid she's retired for the afternoon. She's quite tired.
I'm really. I feel like I should insist. Like the young lord is very sad. He really would like to see her kick him in the shin.
I'm really sad about it. Looks at you.
I crouch down. Hey,
I should
Charles,
stealth to
Stella,
the
get
house.
no ice cream.
No, you should.
I really miss her.
This
She's so lovely. She's like my grandma, really. Please let me see the old woman, Grandma. Please. He gives like this stupidly cheesy grin. Well, apparently.
Extremely well.
I watched the maid for her response.
Right.
Rolls her eyes.
Yeah, quite wholeheartedly. Oh wait, Charles's maid or the other maid?
No, the
Tom
maid.
Capper.
She crouches down next to the young boy. I'll tell you what. When she wakes up this afternoon, I will tell her that you called over, and she will probably send me to come get you right away.
How loud is this conversation from the back of the house?
In the back of it, it's a big house.
Oh no, a loud bang!
Wait, you open the door?
No.
I was gonna say,
If I heard if she's about to sleep, like wake up this afternoon, it was loud noise. She wakes up.
she doesn't seem overly convincing in this. However, Charles doesn't buy it, apparently, as a matter of fact. She's not overly convincing. She seems kind of insincere about this.
While she's focusing on Charles, I blow some of the doors open upstairs.
With molds.
They make banging noises. It looks up.
We push through.
You push through.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like she's up.
Better
Let's go see her.
All
Come on,
right.
Charles.
Should have
Push
climbed
through.
up onto the roof.
I'm not even giving it a roll. You go into the house. You see him go into the house. You hear the banging of doors upstairs.
Right through the back door.
She's awake.
You can see at the other end of the house the back door just explodes open as a dwarf stumbles through. You see him kind of barging past the maid in the front.
I feel like something that I should be.
And you hear the banging of doors upstairs.
I get my mole out thinking there's
We have
danger.
a whole arsenal of weapons and we're just like into the house.
You going into the house too?
No, I'm gonna lie down.
Okay.
He made 10. He's done. Checked out for the day.
It's been a long day for Drogos.
Bye, Felicia.
Why haven't we started searching for this princess yet?
We are right now.
She tries to interrupt you. What are you doing? You can't just barge into people's houses.
Am
I just did.
Or am I like a bit further back?
You would have been a bit further back, but you can follow quite easily.
Okay, well, at this point, I've headed back.
Yeah, you gotta follow.
Bit of discourse. I head towards it like, oh god, what have they done?
Okay.
I head upstairs.
Which one is that beeping? Middle.
Phone.
Yeah, it's still a red light.
Still recording, but that one doesn't have a red light.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That one's.
I don't think that was turned on.
Okay, so you burst in the house, the woman is outraged, you burst in through the back door, Drogo is having a nap, and you politely follow at a safe distance as you hear this abruptness happening.
Oh, not a safety. I just kind of mosey on up.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Behind me or behind?
Like
what?
to you. Like, oh god. Like, what are they
I'm
doing?
in front
Okay.
of you.
Oh,
So as
okay, I'm
everybody
into the house.
bursts in, basically, to the house, this is where I'm going to cut it. We'll finish up for this week here, as that everyone has made their way into the manor. Mostly all uninvited, possibly the exception of Lord Charles. And yeah, you weren't invited. You burst through the back door violently.
It's danger.
All right, so we'll finish up there. Hopefully, guys, you will tune in next week to find out what happens and continue watching this amazing hot mess that we have gotten ourselves into. So until then, give us a like if you like, and if you don't, do it anyway because we're poor. So thank you all very much, and we'll see you next week.